Welcome to How to Survive, the show that teaches you how to survive the stuff that can kill you.
Like hungry whales.
Oh, no.
Or killer bees. Or a muskrat with rabies. All animals today.
Yes. Animal heavy.
Animal heavy.
And the stuff that just makes you wish you were dead.
Like the pressure of living in Hollywood.
Oof.
Or living in Garen's apartment.
No.
Danger zone.
Or getting scammed.
Oh, man. Let's not get scammed.
Let's not get scammed. You know what is for real?
What?
Our song.
Not a scam in sight.
Yay! Ground is shaking under our feet. Mountains on fire, flooding in the street. Can't breathe the air, can't fight the feeling. Goblin down, Xanax ain't the way to be dealing. Gotta do better than just getting high. We gotta stick together if we're gonna survive. How to survive. How to survive.
Hey.
Hello.
Wow.
Welcome to another in our series of Saturday catch-ups.
Saturday catch up, but you'll hear it on a Tuesday.
So it's kind of confusing, but I'm not going to worry about it.
Let's not. I tried so hard to get you guys a present
What?
today.
Why?
Why not? Don't you like to just get a present
Yes.
for no reason?
What would it have been?
Well, this is how I look at it. Just me telling you the story is as good as you getting the present.
Okay.
Right? Danielle already knows this, but I had to stop and get gas and also purchase gas station deodorant because of my smell. You're welcome.
She says she doesn't ever wear deodorant. Not even I'm not talking about antiperspirant, just even deodorant she doesn't wear. Isn't that crazy?
That seems risky.
It just seems like she doesn't sweat that much. She doesn't smell that much.
It turned out to be risky today.
Did other people say anything?
Just me. I just said, Sven, I'm sorry if the wind changes direction.
Because I'm ripe.
I'm not going to smell good at the soccer game. And we were just baking in the sun.
Yeah.
It wasn't that warm today, so I wasn't worried. And but when you're in the sun on a soccer field, it suddenly feels 90 degrees.
It's always hotter over your child's sports activity.
They somehow got above.
Yeah.
Knows you're at a game, a sporting event, and he or she, the goddess above, turns up the temp right above you.
Right.
Another 20 degrees.
Spigot.
Yep. The heat spigot.
Yep.
Anyway, I realized I was going to have just enough time to get gas. I wasn't going to be able to go into like a CVS and buy a new deodorant. So I was going to have to get gas station deodorant. And there's only one brand at the gas station.
Is it Exxon?
Exxon. I just got a big bottle of Exxon and I squirted it. That's why my shirt is so stained.
Oh my God. Don't light up anything around you.
Don't light a joint, Garen, like you usually do.
I don't know if I would know that you can get deodorant at a gas station. I guess if it's big enough.
I figure, you know, we've done so many road trips that I know that
Right.
there's almost always a little section inside of a gas station that has aspirin and diapers and weird little packets of things that are too expensive. But you're like, oh, I can get
$12 two Tylenols.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can get those $2, $12 for $2.
We got it.
Cut it. Cut that out. I can't even repeat a thing.
You also know there's a 7-Eleven right across the street in case.
I had to get gas though.
She had to stop anyway, so she's saying, why stop twice? And she didn't want to be late.
7-Eleven is also only going to have secret.
But so
That
what
is not true.
What?
No?
Because I've had to go to 7-Eleven for deodorant because sometimes I forget whether or not I put deodorant on. And I walk here and that is an ultimate nightmare.
So you have like 12 deodorants at home.
You know,
They're just in his pockets.
that
Yes.
just happens. Yeah. I'm riddled with
But they
with
don't have,
deodorants,
they have
guys.
like 3 deodorants probably. at
Yeah, they have
7-Eleven,
like a
right?
degree and then
A degree.
maybe a secret,
They're not going to have
something that's some
a
brand you've never
natural
heard of.
deodorant, which is usually
7-Eleven brand. Yeah.
So what did you buy?
secret. I had to. It was the only one they had.
Oh, you know the secret, right? It doesn't work.
Well, I'm sure it works better than the
Nothing.
Do you smell me?
No, but you did the putting it on over stink.
Yeah.
You didn't get to wash up and then put it on.
Well, no, I didn't. I didn't go in the bathroom, and I did it in the car because I didn't want to come in and assault you guys.
I don't smell anything.
And I just didn't know you'd have to wash up first. I don't have a lot of experience with being really stinky, Danielle.
Chris, I have this incredulous look on my face because certainly you understand how odors work, that you would try to clean it up before you put it on, if possible.
Oh, I would just try to cover it up with the deodorant.
Oh, okay. I mean, maybe that works. It depends on how smelly you are.
Yeah. Well, I guess I figured Secret would do the trick because of their campaign. Secret covers up the stink. Isn't that their?
That's their, yeah.
Isn't that their
It's
logo?
been since 1932.
What?
I know.
Well, I'm not used to deodorant working because I always use the natural.
Right.
So I'm like, I'll just.
Use the stuff that doesn't
She
work.
knows
so
it
I'm not
doesn't
used to
work,
it
but she still
working.
uses it.
Yeah. I don't want to get armpit cancer.
Right.
Anyway, this is a long-winded way of saying
Yeah.
when I went into the gas station, I saw something very exciting, which were Jaws scratchers. And I was like, I know how I'm going to make my two favorite people feel really happy.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy each of us a scratcher, and then we're going to do that. It's going to be so fun. And guess what? You cannot use a debit card to buy the scratchers.
Really?
I knew you couldn't. I mean, I assumed I couldn't. I was like, can I use my debit card to pay for these? Because usually you can only use cash to buy scratchers, which is,
Is that true?
yeah, it's the law.
Why?
Which is, I don't know. It's some weird thing with the lottery and scratch cards is that you're only allowed to use cash.
I wonder if it has to do with addiction
Oh.
that people will
Right.
use.
It probably
they'll use all
does.
their
And I
credits
I
to buy
only,
those.
weirdly, I only ever buy scratchers when I'm in Ohio. It's like I get to Ohio
Right.
and suddenly
Yeah.
I start saying across
Yeah.
and wash my clothes and I got to buy scratchers.
Right.
It's
You
just
start
like
smoking cools.
I get 50% more hillbilly. And, but I saw those and I was like, this would be fun.
Yeah.
And he goes, the guy at the gas station, I don't know, maybe he hadn't worked there that long. And he was like, I think so. Let's give it a try.
Yeah.
So he pulled 3 off and we tried it. And then I put my debit card down and it said I still owed $15. And he goes, oh, I guess not.
Oh, that stinks.
I know.
Well, thank you for the thought. That's very sweet.
I was so excited for us to win money and then fight about how much you would have
Right.
to give me because I
Right.
paid for the
Finder's
scratcher.
fee.
But
yeah.
What is
if
your
it makes
rule on that? Actually, sorry, Danielle. What do you think you should do? If,
I
if,
would-
if one of us won $5,000 off of a $5 ticket.
no, it's yours. I wouldn't.
Really?
I would not expect. If
if
I
you're
gift you
giving it
yeah.
to someone as a gift, you have no claim to it. Now, would the person?
I think a tip would be nice.
Yes, I think that out of gratitude,
You
you
give
would
them the $5 back.
Yeah. What do you
have the
think, Aaron?
scratcher.
What do you guys think?
I would offer probably half of it, to be honest. And this came up in Vegas years ago when we went with my mom and my brother. My mom or her husband gave them money or us money to gamble with, and my brother won a bunch of money.
Yeah,
And he was like, "Here's your money back."
Oh,
that's sweet.
And she's like, "No, give that to me, like all of that."
oh wait, he was going to give
the
what?
amount she gave him to play with,
Yeah. Or he may have even been offering half of it. I don't
half of the
remember.
winnings, and she wanted all of the winnings.
And she's like, "You're going to give it all to me. That's Gwen's
then-
money."
Well,
I'm
then
like,
why?
"Whoa."
Then why give it to you?
yeah. To go with, you got to set that up front. I think you got to say you're going to play
absolutely.
for me.
Yeah.
Any of the winnings.
They.
This is strike 2 against your mom. I'm not.
What was the strike one?
Well, she was all grumpy last week and passive aggressive, quitting the game, and
She.
Yeah, that was a little bit.
They had it out. Like they were yelling at each other on the.
Oh, no,
on the
that's so ugly.
casino floor. It was bad.
I bet that
Your
happens a
brother and
lot.
your mom.
Yeah.
So what was the
Yeah,
outcome?
I'm sorry. I'm on your brother's side on this one.
I don't. No, my brother will not give in, so he would not give that.
Oh.
I think he just gave her the part of it, and then that was it. But
I
they
mean-
were.
How old was your brother at the time? I mean, I assume an adult because you can't do this if you're not an adult.
He was 12.
No, you're kidding.
Yeah, you can't gamble if you're 12.
I mean, who knows what his family's up
It
to?
was-
Although, for what did we learn? Could you look this up? Because I just heard it. Maybe I heard it on Never Not Funny. I don't remember where I heard it. But about Trump and 12-year-olds gambling in his casinos? Could you look that up
Oh
for...
my god.
Oh my gosh.
Someone said it as if it were fact. And I was like, how would that even work?
Did you have a special hotel room set up for them to come gamble? There was just him in there.
Well, there
and
was
a slot machine.
And 12-year-old girls.
Something about maybe giving them alcohol, actually.
Oh my God. I don't know anything about this.
I don't know. But anyway, while I'm on his brother's side,
Yes.
I don't think I would ever fight with someone who I would just be like, oh, okay, and give them the money. You know what I mean? I don't think I would fight with someone about money.
I don't
in that circumstance.
I guess it depends on who the person is.
Well, if someone gave you money and they were like, give me all the money, I think I'd be like, are you serious? And then if they said they were, I'd be like, oh, okay. And just give it to them because I don't want to argue about, but I would think of them differently and I would, you know what I mean?
In this scenario, it's your mom.
This was. I think
I can't even, I mean, my mom, it's so out of character. I wouldn't even know how to.
if memory serves, he hit for like $1,000 on a Wheel of Fortune machine.
Right.
And was going to give her back the 100 or whatever she gave him.
I mean,
My mom would. I just find it. I think. Yeah, I don't think either any of my parents, including step people, would just be like so excited for me.
yeah.
Your mom is wrong.
Your mom, in this case, your mom is wrong.
In this case,
Okay, so Garen, what was your story?
tell us.
So
What did you survive?
the other not like last week or whenever it was, I was home. I was enjoying a little bit of gardening.
What?
That's a
Yeah.
Oh, is this a
so
wink,
wink,
A
euphemism,
wink,
nod, nod.
Oh, I'm gonna
Was
do that
cooking
tonight.
A nice fresh dinner out of the box. Listening to some music.
Taylor.
I can set the scene.
Taylor
It was
Swift.
very likely Taylor Swift involved. Doing a little bopping around, getting some cooking going.
Sounds like a party.
Definitely stoned again, I'll tell you.
He just dropped the euphemism.
Yeah,
He's like,
what's the point? Let's
I
not
was
euphemize.
smoking up a bowl.
Euphemize? That's not a word.
You smoke a bowl? Are you a bowl smoker? Or are you just gummy smoker? I mean,
Oh no, I bong it up.
you bong it
I
up?
bong it up more
Okay,
than
I
I
just
edible it up.
I
I
know-
know he was doing wax or something.
Okay, but okay, let me just ask you before you get into your story, and I'm sorry to interrupt the flow. Do you smoke joints?
If I can, yeah, sometimes.
And-
They're not my go-to. I used to like to walk Dexter at night and smoke a joint,
Mm-hmm.
but now I get paranoid that it's too dry and I'm going to start a forest fire
Oh,
somehow.
yeah, you could.
Nowhere near woods or a forest, but that would be my
So bong or bowl
bong.
with the water and stuff?
Yeah.
Why
but
is
it's a bowl is just what the stuff goes into. You pop it, like the piece is usually called a bowl.
Look, I know all this. Garen, are you this is for the audience? You think I didn't grow up with a brother
I
who was a
don't know
drug
what the-
dealer?
I don't know what the correlation is.
So a bong, obviously, you're getting smoke. You're inhaling it.
Yeah.
So what is a bowl?
Why do I guess what's the advantage of a bong over a bowl?
I don't understand what the difference is then.
Well, like if you smoke a bowl, it's just like a little pipe that's like
Oh,
this.
Like a one hitter?
Here.
Oh yeah,
That to me is a bowl.
Those
Smoke
have
a
no
bowl.
water. In
No,
it.
no water. They're just
Yeah.
you're gonna smoke a bowl.
So what is the difference?
To me, a bong is like it's
One
this
is
big
vapor.
thing, and it has this, and then it's got
You
the
make it out of an
water.
apple.
Yeah,
tall,
yes, correct. That
and
looks
it goes
exactly like the one I
blah,
have.
blah, 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 blah,
Yes, yes. So
What one is vapor and one is smoke? Is that? Can we say?
yeah, kind of. The bong cools it down, cools the smoke down.
So you're not getting hot smoke.
Yeah, if you put ice in it. I do.
I would say, like, if I had to make an analogy,
Yeah.
that like this would be the rabbit,
The bong.
the vibrator, the rabbit would be the
Right.
bong,
It does kind of look like that. The way you
right?
drew
Like
it. Yeah.
you want like a giant big toy. You don't want just like a little, and this would be like the little bullet vibrator. You're just like, I just need a little.
The
rabbit
small
is big?
pipes
Isn't
burn me.
I don't have one.
Well, the thing with the rabbit is that it's just those two little the ears are what
Yeah, and it's got a big dick on it, doesn't it?
maybe, but I don't think it's a dildo. I think it's just a vibrator.
I think it's a dildo.
Maybe it's both.
Maybe
it's both. I think it's floor wax and
I think it's a
salad
both.
dressing.
I think it's a both.
I think it's a both.
Okay. Anyway,
That turned.
It sure did.
Garen doesn't know what we're talking
I
about.
really.
I'm gonna look it up. Garen, you don't have to look that up.
I've done both of those.
Okay.
And I have no issue with either of them. I prefer a bong.
No issue.
I prefer the bong just because it's a little easier to do than a
Got
bowl.
it. Oh.
Because it burns. The bowl's too. It burns a
I
little
didn't
bit.
know
So I
that.
don't,
Okay, so
it's cough inducing.
you are high.
I am high.
Oh, yeah, this was a story.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Until I derailed it.
Yeah, you started doing graphs and charts.
Right?
You pulled something down from the
Literally,
ceiling. PowerPoint.
name that drawing.
Histograms.
It's not the name of the game show.
Win,
lose, or draw.
win, lose, or draw.
Pictionary is also an option.
Yeah.
Name that drawing is.
Name that
is the
drawing.
Danielle's going to
it's
work
the
on that
2D
next.
version.
You know I'm going to work on that. I'm going to come in here and I'm like, you guys, 18
Guess
weeks
what
straight
I sold.
of what I sold. If only.
Look, we could come up with Name That Drawing. I think we just did.
Well, that's fucking the floor.
You're right. You're right.
So I'm cooking, and then I'm just sitting in my kitchen, leaning against the sink, looking at my phone, whatever. And I start hearing something like behind me, like yelling. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that does not sound like this is part of the song. So I pause the music. There is a fucking war. I'm swearing a lot today. There's a war going on just outside my window.
Oh, no.
Outside?
Like downstairs in the main area of the building, because I'm right above the entryway.
So inside
so
the
these-
apartment, like there's a middle section where you can...
A
There's
courtyard.
like the pool there, like
courtyard,
with the
thank
pool,
you.
and then the
Yeah.
walkway. And
So
then,
people
I'm
are
right above it.
outside.
So they're outside
Okay.
having World War II with each other, just screaming. And
Oh, no.
I missed all of this.
No, it was
because
World War II. It was a
Yeah, it
reenactment.
was a reenactment. It's very
No,
weird.
I want to be the Axis powers.
They were, I guess, the building next to me, this old dude, 80-year-old, the manager of the building, was like looking into somebody's window. And had done this before, and this time he was doing it with binoculars.
Oh, gosh.
And it's this woman's daughter who is I think she's an adult. She's not like a teenager or anything. She's old, like in her 20s or 30s or something. Not that excuses
Well,
it
it
in
makes
any
it
way.
a little less disgusting, but still disgusting.
A degree less
Yeah.
disgusting, I guess. So she videotaped him doing it. And she's like, if you do this again, I'm telling the cops.
So he's in the building next to you,
So
and
he's the
she's
building
in
next
your
door.
building.
She's in the building
Okay.
with me.
How did they end up in your courtyard if he's in a different building?
Here's what happened.
Okay.
Someone in my building is friends with him. This younger guy, late 20s, early 30s, maybe around there.
And I'm sorry, how oldish is the peeping Tom?
80s?
He's like 80.
Holy shit.
And they're somehow friends. Because this guy's lived there forever. I mean, I've lived there for 15, 16 years at least. And he's been there since at least that long. So he went to this apartment and was screaming at one of the tenants that he thought was the one that was messing with the old man.
Okay, wait a
Quote
second.
unquote messing.
When you say he, you're saying the
The
younger
younger
person who
guy.
lives in your building
Yes.
went to whose apartment?
The person that videotaped?
No, the person he thought was the person that videotaped and was
Oh.
threatening to call to the cops. This is a younger black dude.
But what would the complaint even be? They're
Stop fucking with my friend. He's 80 years. He's an old man. Who are you? What are you doing?
Jesus.
Yeah, that's the guy to protect.
And it wasn't even him who did it.
Okay.
So these two were going at it. The woman who took the video was like, you need to stop. We're calling the cops on you, blah, blah, blah. Someone else, another neighbor is involved and is yelling and da-da-da. All this is happening while I'm
trying to get your
dancing around like fucking Tom Cruise in Risky Business, making hamburger helper.
God.
And I finally got, like, it calmed down for a second and then it started up again.
Oh my God.
And this dude's downstairs like, I'm in 17, come get me. All
my
day long, I'll
God.
beat your ass and blah, 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 blah. F-bomb this, N-word this, I got you, I'll do this, da, da, da. I'll get my
Wait,
friends
is
on
a
you.
white guy saying N-word?
He's
this?
Armenian.
No, that's still not.
No,
Okay.
but I say that because the lady kept saying he's white, and he's like, I'm Armenian.
Well,
whatever.
okay.
But
So did the 80-year-old ever get into the mix?
he never came into our building. He was outside at some other point with them.
Okay.
Because at this, and I'll play you guys this audio if you want to hear it. Because the
Yes.
funny thing really
Of
is
course.
about what I do, I think. So I finally am like kind of eavesdropping on what's going on because it starts up again. I'm like, oh, I better get audio of this just in case it goes bad. So I grab my phone, I walk to my door, and I hit record like on the camera, and immediately the flash goes blood. Just lights up the whole fucking door, and I'm like, ah! So I had to turn around and turn it off. And then
It's just a bunch of
recorded
people videotaping
it. Yeah,
each other.
and I'll play this.
Okay.
I did not. We talked about this on Never Not Funny, and I did not play it because
Okay. So this is an exclusive.
It
This
is
is a How to
exclusive.
Survive exclusive.
There is some.
You
some
won't get this on
language.
Never Not Funny.
So I will.
Or vibrator talk.
Yes. I will warn you that the language is bad, and I am not going to bleep it.
So I'm sorry, you're in your apartment. You came out. How did you tape this?
I'm just in my apartment. I'm not trying to get involved.
Right.
This guy's kind of scary. All right, here we go. Unmute.
That's what I fucking thought, homie. Go do some tattoos. You wanna be gangster? You wanna be gangster? Fucking with an 80-year-old man. Come fuck with this, homie. Come fuck with this. Your mama's a bitch. Your mama's a bitch. There's no shit. Fuck out of here. We talk about nobody. Anytime. Yeah, hey, watch your ass.
Watch your ass. They're going outside the front door, out the front gate now. And now I'm going to run through my apartment. What the fuck? So I run to my roommate's room because they're right in front of the window. And then I'm looking out the window trying to record. Bro, I'm out here Mrs. Kravitzing and shit.
Hi, Karen. Hi, Karen. Oh my God. Have you ever heard anyone fight before?
Not like that.
That guy is scary.
Is that guy's mom a bitch?
Yeah, is he right though?
No, was that a theoretical mom or was that an actual mom they were talking about?
Was that the mom who's doing the videotaping to protect her daughter?
No, I think he was just saying that
to
go out to insult this guy.
He was doing the 11s?
Who's
is that what it's called?
Half his size, by the way. This guy that he's trying to beef with and fight with he's smaller than me. I mean, I'm tall, I guess, but anyway, when I said I'm Mrs. Kravitzing, that's when I realized that the window I'm standing in has sheer curtains, and I'm sitting here like this, and I'm like, oh. So I immediately fuck it, and I leave because they are directly outside of the window.
The dozens?
I said the 11s.
Oh.
That's one less. The dozens, right? The dozens is when you your mama and you people back and forth. When you
I think that's what that's called.
Yeah.
I'm not cool enough to know that.
It's when you just kind of trash talk back and forth.
Yeah.
What also happened that I did not see is that there's video that they showed me of this dude outside with the other guy, and he headbutts the black dude.
What?
Just they're doing that, that macho thing that straight dudes do, where they're sizing each other up or whatever. Yeah.
Wait, the Armenian dude headbutts, and he's the one who's taller, or
he's the bigger guy.
He's the bigger guy.
He's a big dude.
And he headbutts out.
Just boom, just headbutts him out of nowhere. And oh man, you're going to jail, dude. There's no way around that.
That's assault.
You could get out of the fighting that you're doing in the halls and shit.
And how was the Armenian guy even involved?
He's just he just heard. I don't even know.
He was like, people are yelling. I'm going outside. I'm going to get in this mix.
Here, take my shirt.
The old man must have told him that this woman said, or somebody said, I don't know. I don't.
But the black guy is the guy who's friends with the old man.
No.
Oh, the Armenian guy is friends with the old man.
He's the bad guy. The Armenian guy's the bad guy.
He's the one who was saying,
all that
he's
an
80-year-old dude.
Yeah, all of that you heard was that guy.
Okay.
I was mixed up.
I was mixed up too.
Everything you heard yelling wise was that guy. And he is, that's a voice.
Tell him to go back to Glendale.
Yeah, he probably lives down the street from me.
No, he's up at 17. He's waiting for you. I'm up here in 17 anytime you want to.
So how did it end?
Once they went out to the front, the cops showed up evenally, and that was that.
I wonder if he got arrested.
He did. They finally
did.
they weren't going to take him. They weren't going to take him, and then the woman who took the video, she's like, he assaulted this guy. You have to take him. Get me a supervisor. And the supervisor came out and was like, she showed him the video, and he's like, oh yeah.
Oh, she got it on video of him assaulting.
Yeah, the headbutt. They got a video of the headbutt, and when they showed that to the supervisor cop, he's like, oh yeah, we're going.
This is
Get
a
this
no-brainer.
guy. We're taking him.
Wow.
Yeah, it was.
I remember hearing fighting and loud sex and stuff when I was in apartments, but actually even in my house, because my house is very close to the house next door. It's not like your house where it's like a estate.
Yes, I live on an estate.
You live on an estate. Wow.
I was just gonna look something up, and now I forgot what it was.
The dozens?
Oh yeah, thank you.
The 11s are the wrinkles you get.
No, these are the 11s on your forehead.
Oh, I thought they were these.
No, they're the two vertical lines between your eyebrows. Those are the 11s.
What are these called?
Those are called nasal labial folds.
What are the ones though? Not these.
Oh,
What are the ones that go here?
dimples.
No, those
I
are
call them dimples.
the extra ones.
No, I don't know. Parentheses?
Yeah,
Brackets, parentheses, and brackets.
I have both.
Yeah.
I grew them myself. You just got to be alive for a while,
Yeah, and then they form.
and you get them. If you're lucky,
Should we take a break and then come back
we
with our
should take a break,
subject?
come back, and learn about surviving something.
Let's do it. Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome back yourself.
Thank you.
So today,
Yes.
things we weren't sure if we were doing a show, we're not doing a show.
Jeez.
I ended up in the valley hours before we were supposed to do the show, so I didn't know how am I going to do my research. Guess what I did?
The internet helped you?
I went to a library.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You?
They still have those?
I thought I was going to go to the one I went to as a kid because it's right near my grade school,
Yes.
which is right near here. But when I put in Sherman Oaks Library, it took me to a different one.
There's probably more than one.
I know, but on the same street?
mean-
Like both on Moore Park?
Why not?
Maybe. I mean, only a couple of miles apart. That just seems strange.
I
Anyway.
I love the library. How was it?
It was great.
Yeah.
They even let me print.
Of course.
I was pretty excited.
Oh, God, I love our libraries.
But I asked in a text, I asked Chris if maybe her torso had shrunk because I thought maybe we had done a body swap because I had a migraine.
Poor thing.
So I was like, I need to eat. So I'm
Yes.
going to eat. So I was like,
What can I eat at the library? Books?
well, first I did the research at the library.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to make
with a migraine.
with a migraine.
Whoa.
Then I was like, okay, now I'm going to go eat. So I was going to go to Home State, but then I remembered they have Coke Zero, not Diet Coke, because they're heathens.
Oh my God.
There's something, at least the one near me does. I don't
Okay.
know. So I was like, I can't risk it. I'm not.
Yeah.
I cannot.
They also have Mexican Coke. You could have had a Mexican Coke. But you wouldn't do that.
I might.
Yeah.
I might, but I knew what I needed.
You
I knew
knew.
I needed a Diet Coke
Yes.
and food to make my headache go away. So I walk into Paquito Moss
Yes.
and I see a Pepsi machine.
Oh, no. That's even worse.
But I was like, it's okay. No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Actually, for some reason, Diet Pepsi is a lot more palatable to me than Coke Zero.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, I can live with a diet. But then I see there's all these drinks on display. Lo and behold, there's a Diet Coke can.
God, this is heavenly for you.
So I tell the woman I want a Diet Coke. And she said, the machine is Pepsi. And I said, but, and I point at the can. I'm like, but you have the can?
Yeah.
And she says, yes. And I said, so wait, you do have the can or you don't have the can? Yes. and I'm like, they did. I had the Diet
Okay.
Coke. So I'm finally almost back to.
And some food, I assume.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Power bar?
No, I got Paquito Moss. I got food.
I'm really glad that you can get relief with just food.
I mean, there's a possibility. It's been going down since I've been in here. It's
Yes.
been getting better and better. It's obviously
Even with these lights.
it's obviously not what you have to go through because yes, with food, it was mainly. I also had Tylenol and
Okay.
I had some Dayquil. And, like some medicine was at hand, but nothing worked until I ate. I had the Diet Coke.
So happy I'm
Thank
so
you.
happy for you.
Have you guys heard about this cocktail that people are taking that's supposed to like, I'm going to just completely fuck this up, but they're like mixing some type of histamines and it's supposed to be really good for I don't know if it's depression or if it's like menopause symptoms or what.
Histamines or antihistamines?
Antihistamines,
Oh,
but they're
okay.
combining them and it blocks them all so much that people are like, this is some revolutionary cure-all for
I thought for a second you were going to be describing SZA. What's it called?
Scissorp.
Scissorp.
Let's be honest, I didn't describe anything. Just
Fair.
I also don't know what scissorp is. Is that something?
Scissorp is when you mix cough medicine with alcohol.
Oh, so you can die?
No, it's like to get you high.
They killed
Yeah.
Juice WRLD,
Who's Juice WRLD?
this singer. Great. He was a great hip hop artist, and
Oh.
I think that killed him.
I think that
stupid way to die.
seems like a dumb thing to do. You shouldn't do it.
You know that song, like a G6, like a G6. You know that song, Garen? Mm-hmm. Don't they say sit and scissor in my sipping scissor in the?
I don't know if that's you're probably right.
think
I don't know.
that-
You're probably
the
right.
lyrics to that
I actually
song.
love that song.
It's a good song.
It's
I'm sure it's good.
really good.
And it reminds you to take your scissor.
It may provide. Well, time. It's been 12 hours. Time
Yep.
to take my scissor. All right. I don't even know if it's a thing anymore. It might just have been a mid 2000s.
I think the
early
kids
2000s
these days
thing.
are just taking Benadryl.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
They're taking Benadryl to get high. It just makes you tired.
Not
doesn't
if
it?
you take more.
Oh no.
And they can die too. So don't do it, kids. Oh, and also parents of teenagers, lock up your Benadryl.
That's so sad.
Yeah. I mean, everything's sad.
I know.
When you have teenagers and you got to keep them safe from drugs.
But Benadryl, I would just get so exhausted I wouldn't think to. I guess they take more. It doesn't just knock you out.
Makes you hallucinate.
Oh fuck. All right.
So yeah, lock it up. lock it up.
Are you ready to learn something today?
I'm hoping to.
We're going to learn how to survive. Now, we may have done this before, but we're doing it again.
Well, I've already forgotten it.
Elder scams.
I can't wait to know this for a week.
I was feeling kind of guilty today that I was like, I don't remember anything we talk about.
We have to learn something new and become experts in a week. And then we have to learn something new right away again.
Right.
I don't think we have to be. You know what? I bet there's more in our heads than we think.
Right.
Look, we just need to get in some dangerous situations, and then we'll really know what to do. We
Right.
gotta be thrown into some scenarios where like a rattlesnake is thrown at us,
Right.
or we have a bear encounter. We just really have to have these.
Right. Well,
things
you can have
happen.
all those on your front porch.
It happens. Yes.
Is that spider still there?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah. It comes out every night.
Huh.
In the day, it sort of hides.
It's like the size of your fist, right?
It's so big it feels like it's the size of my head.
Did you Google image it to see if it was dangerous or something?
It's not. I guess it's. Sven told me what kind of spider it was. I've forgotten already.
Yeah. But he knows.
He knows it's not deadly. I mean, it could bite you if you stuck your finger in its web.
But it wouldn't
you wouldn't die,
die.
but you might not like it.
you might have hallucinations.
Yeah, you could.
Kids are letting spiders bite them now.
Yeah, they just come over my house.
Yeah. Okay, so these are some phrases you should look out for if people call you or email you and say these things.
Yes.
Keep this a secret. Don't tell anyone. Well, I mean, that pretty much, that's an isolation tactic to block outside help.
But think of how exciting it is if you're an older person.
I felt my secret days were done.
And you're just like, I'm just quilting. This is my mom, right? I'm just quilting. I'm watching Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune, driving my sister to pick up her medication. And somebody just called me and said, keep this a secret. Don't tell anyone. Color me intrigued.
Yeah.
I don't know. That sounds like a little bit of excitement thrown into life.
I have two ideas of what quilting is.
Okay. I'll tell you.
I think quilting is you take different fabrics and you stitch them together to
Yes.
make a blanket.
Correct.
That's quilting, right?
That's part of it, yes.
What's the other part?
Well,
You have to be 80
no, I do it. I'm not 80 yet.
in spirit.
Yeah, well, I am 80 in spirit, and my bones definitely
Oh.
are like you're 80.
I
So,
love a quilt, by the way.
oh, well, someday maybe I'll make you one.
that would be. you could not give me a better gift than a quilt. I
Do you put
love
cotton
quilts.
batting
Yes.
in it? Okay.
So you first you got to cut everything, right?
Right.
For your whatever pattern you're
Rock
going to make.
t-shirts.
Never would do that. But yes, let's say you wanted to make Jimmy a rock quilt,
Sure.
and he would love it.
Right.
So first, you got to you have a pattern you're going on, unless you're freeballing it.
Oh.
Some quilters the expression is called freeballing.
Sure.
So they're just like, I don't need a pattern.
Right.
But you're doing like you're going to do your squares.
Yeah.
You measure them all out. You cut them all. Mm-hmm. Then you have to sew all those together.
So does your mom do it with the machine?
She has a really nice machine. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a computer. It's high tech.
I've seen them lately. They're like smart Smart. What is it called? Brother.
Yeah, hers is a brother, I think.
Yeah, Brother P-Touch. That company.
Yes, she has
yeah.
a really nice machine, but she hand quilts everything.
So wait, how is she hand quilting if that's she's using a machine?
So you start with your squares and say you sew all your squares together on your machine.
Okay.
Then you get your batting, and then you have to pin it all together, and then you have your batting, your one side and your other side, and then you sew all that together. Okay. So it's one big blanket.
Right.
But then a quilt usually has some kind of design.
Right. You mean the thread goes in to make it quilted?
That's the quilting.
Gotcha.
Some people have their quilts machine quilted. Now, if you have your quilt machine quilted, you have to have a long arm, which my mom does not do that. She and like her sister will take it and have it quilted with somebody that has a long arm, and you pay somebody to do that.
Okay.
My mom hand quilts all of her quilts. So she uses the machine to
put the squares together.
put the squares together.
Then makes like the quilty pattern thing
while she watches her shows.
You know what? Doesn't sound half bad.
She loves it. She loves it.
Does she have more quilts than she knows what to do with, though?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have probably 8 quilts from her.
Do you like them?
Yeah. I mean, I have one on a couch, but most of them are packed away, like safely stored.
Yeah.
But she's made quilts for my kids. She's made quilts for everyone in our family.
Well, that's really sweet.
Yeah. It's like an heirloom, You can pass on to generations.
And I know that historically, some of them told stories.
Yeah.
And, like an oral tradition, but in a quilt.
Yes.
So that's pretty cool.
I think there's a lot of cool things about them. I've only made one my entire life, and it was for Jesse's baby.
Oh, so it was a little one.
For a little one. Yeah, but it was hard. I was like, this is hard.
It seems like a lot of work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I don't think in my young life, as I still consider myself a young person.
Yeah.
I'm ready for this yet, because I still have so many other things I'm doing that I'm like, I don't know where, how, when do I do this? Okay.
All right. Back to things that you should look out for.
Don't tell anybody I have a secret.
Right. Don't tell. Okay. Lie to your bank so they don't block it. Meaning, like, I'm not really sure what that means. I guess if you've engaged in some chicanery and there's like, well, my bank says, I don't know. Never mind. I don't know. Okay. Your account is hacked. Move your money now.
Yes.
Don't do that. Act now or lose everything. Police or FBI are coming to arrest you. These are things people say. Put cash in a Bitcoin ATM. I got to tell you something. I wouldn't even know how to do that.
They have those, I think, at like gas stations, right? These Bitcoin ATMs. Don't do that.
Wait, what does that mean? You mean coins come out? Am I being stupid? What comes out?
Crypto.
I think
Crypto.
you put money in, don't you?
Oh, you put cash in.
Yeah. And you're like buying Bitcoin.
Oh.
Don't do it. Do not do it.
I mean, I
Gotcha.
assume it works both ways, that you would just somehow access your Bitcoin wallet and then
Right, but
take
how do you
out
get
what
it?
have.
What are you getting out? There's no physical thing, right?
Whatever the value of you would basically be selling your Bitcoin. Yeah, that's my
And then the
assumption.
cash would go to your, like-
you would just take it out. I mean,
I think anything that's in a gas station and
yeah.
just
Like
bypass
deodorant?
that. Well, look, yes, not even deodorant, but today was a different day.
Special day.
It was $3. I think it's okay. Bitcoin we don't want to do in a gas station.
All right.
Don't get sushi and Bitcoin at a gas station.
Ship cash in a box or envelope.
Oh,
Don't do that.
No.
Search online for our number. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, because I've done that where I'm talking to someone who claims to be from Chase. Say,
Yes.
And I like Google Chase's number or something like that. And they have set it up
Yeah.
so that it looks real online. They have some online presence.
So even if you search the number, it might still seem legit.
Yeah.
So don't trust that it's not a scam just because
Yeah.
Chase comes up.
It says ad space scam numbers can appear legitimate. Your phone isn't safe. We'll transfer you. And you've been charged. Call us now for a refund. I get so many emails a day that are obviously scams. I mean, we've talked about this before. And, the return address is like an eye chart
Yeah.
at, whatever. And you're like, who is falling for those?
A lot of people.
are.
A lot of people.
Okay, so here are some very specific things. If you're of the eld,
Yes.
The grandparent scam. We've talked about this. Impersonator claims to be a grandchild in crisis. Begs for secrecy and urgent money. So this is what they're saying you should do. Set a family password. Ask for it before sending help.
Yes.
Call another family member to confirm before acting. That's what my mom did when supposedly Oliver called her and said he had gotten into a car accident or something.
Yes.
And he needed help. And she didn't believe it, but she did call me and say, "Where's Oliver right now?"
That's great.
And I was like, "He's at school." Yeah. So, and we did have a family password when I was a kid. It was not for that reason, obviously. It was for like abduction.
Okay.
If someone comes to the school and says, because it used to not be that hard to, maybe it is, but like
to just get a kid out of school. Yeah.
Or just like it's dismissal time and someone comes up and
I'm
says,
your mom's friend. I'm going to give you a ride.
Right. Okay. Refund and billing scams. Fake invoices. I get this all the time from PayPal, Geek Squad, Norton, McAfee, where they're saying like, it's been charged or like you're and it always looks like a photograph of a Xerox of a mimeograph. I mean, it doesn't look clear. But, if you're older, urgent messages like call to cancel this charge.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. So check your bank yourself. There's usually no charge. Also, like, at least my bank, if something's off, they will email and text me.
Same.
So that's another good way, I think. If you're not getting a second,
I usually just look at the amount and it's far exceeds what's in my account.
You're like,
so
that's not me.
That ain't going
You're
through.
like, I know that's not
I don't know what
real.
sucker that relates to, but not me.
Not my account.
That is bouncing.
Pop-up scams, full screen warnings that mimic legitimate companies, flashing messages and fake support numbers. Don't click or call those. I guess just flashing ads that come up that people actually click on. I don't
think
know.
those are happening more on PCs.
That's interesting.
That does not really happen on a Mac as much. I think Mac has so much antivirus stuff built into it that you don't really have to deal with that kind of stuff in Mac world.
You know what? Jimmy did tell me that I accidentally clicked on something the other day. And remember when I said, did your email ever just stop for a while? It then stopped for like 24 hours. Not even 24 hours. And then came up. So maybe that was some protective measure to make it, I don't know. It was very weird. Oh, okay. So, do not click or call and hold power button for 10 seconds to shut down. Oh, I guess they're just saying shut down your computer.
Yeah.
And then wait another 10 seconds and restart. Okay. The scam pop-up should disappear. Okay. Remote access tools. Scammers install apps like TeamViewer, AnyDesk, I've never heard of this one, Logmeln, and Screen Connect, which is especially sneaky, may not be flagged by antivirus. Screen Connect. I don't know if you've ever had a thing where someone helps you with your computer remotely, where they can start helping, like we have a computer guy and when something goes wrong, he takes control of my computer and you can see him doing it.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that's kind of what they're doing.
Yeah,
somehow.
yeah.
Okay, fake tech transfers. Scammers say your phone isn't safe and transfers you to a quote-unquote bank agent. That agent is another scammer. Hang up. Ad spoofing scam. Scammers buy ad space on search engines. Fake support numbers appear in sponsored results. So never trust contact info from an ad. Type the company's URL directly.
Okay.
Instead of just clicking on it. If it's a real thing, you put it in
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
I guess
yeah.
it won't go there. God, I never even thought about that. Just an ad.
Yeah.
It's like, God, people are, and they paid for that ad space. Like people are
Yeah.
really putting in a lot of effort.
Well, they make a lot of money.
Yeah, I know.
So it's worth it to pay for the ad space
know.
because of what they're getting back, right?
Yeah.
It's also, you think about, I get these all the time. Hey, I'm at the airport. Are you coming?
You mean in a text?
The text scams.
Right.
So you think about like, what is that for elderly people who aren't very phone savvy?
Right.
Who are getting inundated with the kind of stuff that I'm not saying they're not smart, but they aren't as
Yeah,
phone savvy.
They don't know when they're on their email and when they're on Google.
Yeah.
For instance, I'm just pulling that out of my head.
Just an example.
Yeah.
To know like the difference between what's coming up on their phone.
Right.
You know, so that we kind of have this a little bit more savvy about, that's a scam.
Yeah.
Pretty soon they're going to say, well, we could just be friends and we could talk about, Bitcoin.
We could be like that Thanksgiving story that comes up every year. Do you know about that? It's a very sweet story. You know what I'm talking about?
I do. Yeah.
Where the grandma, I don't know how she did it, but she accidentally texted the wrong person inviting this guy to Thanksgiving. It was a legitimate grandma.
Yes.
And then, so every year, it's like this young black guy and this old white lady.
They have Thanksgiving together.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, maybe text the person back and you'll end up having somebody wonderful to have Thanksgiving with who also cleaned out your bank account.
Right. Exactly.
Not that story.
It's not really worth the pie. Yeah.
That's good pie, though.
I know. Okay. Section 8, extreme payment tactics. Asked to, did I already read this? No,
I don't
asked
think so.
to use a Bitcoin ATM again, and told to ship cash hidden in items. If someone's like, "Hey, you know that teddy bear behind you? Rip off its head, stuff some cash in there, put the head back on, and send it to me."
But it's also happening. I mean, you guys heard about the woman who thought she was helping Brad Pitt?
Oh God, yeah.
Not specifically, but
like,
I know
it
these
was
stories.
like she first thought she was communicating, I think, with Brad Pitt's mom, if I remember correctly, and it was like, he needs help because he has an illness. Am I getting this right? And it was like she ended up sending like.
Wasn't this your story?
I don't think so.
I think you may have talked. We talked about something
just this
like
idea. I mean, she was our age.
Oh,
and
that's right. I remember
she
that.
sent, I don't know, $50,000 to somebody who convinced her that they were Brad Pitt.
And then they say, "Oh, just send gift cards." And then you send gift cards. And it's like, why does Brad Pitt need a $50 Walmart gift card?
Yeah. Yeah. But like convinced her that he was real, that this was real. It's you don't have to be elderly to get scammed.
But you got to be.
Or maybe we're elderly and we just don't know it.
I think something's got to be missing. Something's not right if you believe that Brad Pitt needs your help.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Again, no legitimate company will ask you to do that, of course. Okay, Section 9, call spoofing, when scammers fake caller ID. What it is, scammers manipulate caller ID so it looks like they're calling from your bank, police, or family. That I have never experienced.
No.
That sounds horrifying.
And think about with AI that they'll be able to like do voices.
Yep.
So that it's going to really sound like your sister or your child or your mother.
Oh, God, that's so true. Oh, God, that's terrible. Scammers can make your caller ID look like it's coming from anywhere, even your bank, the police, or a family member. Always hang up and call the real number yourself. Every time your sister calls.
Yeah.
Hang
you
up.
call back.
Hold on. I'll call you right back.
Were you just calling me? What's the password? Everyone's going to have secret passwords.
Oh, my God. Don't trust caller ID. It can be faked. Hang up if something seems off. Call back using a verified number. Use spam blocking apps. Oh, my God. Can you imagine? An older person you're going to tell them to use yet another app?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
No.
Just let them get robbed. Report spoofed calls to the FCC or your phone provider. My mom was the kind of person who, like when that happened with your grandchild is calling.
Yes.
She called the police or something, and I was like, Mom, or she called her lawyer or something like ridiculous.
Right.
And I just could not have rolled my eyes any bigger. I was like, they're not going, but that's what they say to do. So maybe she was right. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like, it feels like, what am I supposed to even do about this?
Yeah, right. Okay. Romance scams. When love is a lie. Scammers build fake romantic relationships online. They ask for money, gifts, or personal info. Never send money to someone you haven't met in person. Talk to a trusted friend or family member before acting. Do a reverse image search of their profile photo. I don't even know how to do that. How do you do that?
I think you just put in Google image search and then put the photo into Google image search and type enter.
When you say put the photo into Google image search, what does that mean?
So that photo, what they're talking, like,
Yeah.
So you get a message, right, on a romance site.
Yeah.
For silver singles.
Is that a real thing? Did your dad belong to that?
I'm sure he did.
Okay.
We're in silver singles now. Let's
Okay.
just say, hypothetically, in 20 years, we're on silver singles. And you get a message from a silver single, and you're like, this guy seems too good to be true. He looks like a model. Like, it looks like he's the image for silver singles. I don't believe this is who he is. You copy the photo, right? You know how to copy a photo?
Yes.
Or drag a photo?
Yes,
So
but that's what I'm asking. Am I dragging it into the search bar?
into Google
Okay.
image search.
That's all I was asking.
And then you see what comes up.
Okay.
And then it's going to be like Shutterstock
Right.
male model for silver singles. And you're going to, oh.
And you're going to be a little bit impressed because they paid the Shutterstock fee.
Yeah, you're like, wait, this guy's a high roller.
This guy could keep me in Shutterstock.
Yeah, this guy can afford Shutterstock fee. He can afford $8.95 a month.
Just saying. Okay.
He could take you to the Golden Corral.
Oh my God. The gold because you're old. Because you're silvers, you're going to the Golden
I
Corral.
guess, yeah. It sounds like that's his budget.
You don't want that chocolate fountain?
I don't know if I've never been there, but it sounds disgusting. I mean, I'll get behind a chocolate fountain though. Don't worry.
That seems like, I mean, I like the idea of a chocolate fountain.
Yeah.
Maybe if I'm at a
Decorative though.
wedding.
Like somewhere really nice, but not at
Yeah.
a Golden Corral.
No, I
You
don't
know how
want-
many toddlers' fingers have been in that?
And like people stick their tongues right in it, and penises. I'm guessing.
Yes.
I'm just
Oh.
guessing.
50 penises a day.
Who do you
Okay.
think they keep in the corral?
That's what the corral's for. After they do that, they get time out in the
Yep.
corral.
Sorry, I saw your penis going to
They're
the
just a bunch of chocolate covered
get in the corral.
penises in the
Just
corral.
men wiping off their penises with napkins.
shamefully.
I didn't realize
Just
it was
so
so
sad.
hot.
Can I have some ice?
I'm burning.
My dick's
Oh, that's
burnt.
right. It's hot. I forgot about that
Yeah,
part.
it's melted chocolate.
Oh shit! Right. It's hot.
And they all are going, it was worth it.
and then those shitty paper napkins.
Yes.
They just stick to them.
Yes.
Oh, it's not. Even for all the fried shrimp you can get, it's probably just not worth it.
No, but I'd like to see the look on their faces.
Well, let's go after this. We'll find one.
I don't know if we want to go to that neighborhood.
I don't even know where it is.
Oh, I don't
Is there one in California?
There used to be for sure.
We have to go
In
to Pacoima.
Van Nuys or something. Yeah.
I know I've been to places with Jimmy that I've, otherwise never would have gone to. A Cracker Barrel.
Lucky you.
I know. Well, look, I grew up going to Sizzler. Does that give me any street cred?
I grew up going to Ponderosa.
Yeah, we didn't have that.
Somehow I hit the audio button.
Oh no,
Yes.
it's been recording this the whole time.
So it started typing. Here's what it typed. I saw your penis. It was so hot. It was so hot. Fried shrimp, you can get it. Probably not worth it, but I'd like to see the look on their faces.
So it only got like every fifth sentence. It edited it.
I don't know if
hilarious.
you want to go to that neighborhood.
That's our
There
next
used to be
t-shirt.
for sure.
That is, yes, that's our next
Wait,
t-shirt.
which part?
No,
Just
do
the
a
whole
screen, Do
thing.
a screen grab of that. That's really funny. Okay, celebrity romance scams. When scammers pretend to be famous. Scammers impersonate celebrities and build trust. They ask for secrecy and money. Never send money to someone claiming to be a celebrity. Check their official social media for verification. Report fake profiles to the platform and to the FTC. Okay, so this is a mini story.
Mini story.
I came across this IRL,
Oh.
so I looked it up.
Okay.
So this involves Kathy Hilton,
Yay.
who was Paris Hilton's mother, as you know.
I
And
do know. And a Real Housewife?
she is a friend. Thank you very much.
Oh, sorry.
She's
sorry,
a friend
sorry. How dare
of, they call it friend of.
Yes.
Because Kyle Richards is her sister.
Yes.
Kyle is
Okay.
she's been on the longest of
Yes.
anyone in any franchise. And Kim Richards used to be, and she's now,
Child actress.
they were
Right.
both child actresses.
Escape from Witch Mountain.
Yes. And did you know?
Yeah.
I didn't know this. Kyle Richards, the one who's on the show,
Yeah.
was the little girl in Halloween.
Did not know that.
That's crazy, right? And on
Yeah.
one episode, they had your hero, Jamie Lee Curtis, come on. And she was properly at sea with these women. It was pretty funny.
What does that mean? Like she was very into it?
No, I think she was just kind of like, I think she found it amusing.
Yeah.
Because she came on the reunion, and I think she just sort of thought it was amusing, but had never watched the show, so clearly had no idea what it was about.
And she's sober.
That's true, but they weren't drinking at this particular function. But yeah.
She was like, I don't think I fit in here.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
She was in the new movies too, Kyle Richards.
Yes.
She's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, was she?
Yeah,
she can
good.
act? Okay. Okay, so this I witnessed with my own eyes. So Kathy Hilton.
Yes.
Look, she's 67, but beyond that, she's just a dope.
Wait, Paris Hilton's mom is a dope?
Again, I think Paris Hilton is probably not really a dope.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
But her mom is a dope.
That's how she learned it.
Yeah, I think she based her character off of her mom. Okay, so during part 2 of the season 15 reunion, which just happened.
Yeah.
This is an AI scam.
Okay.
So this is a kind of a different thing.
Yeah.
Of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She admitted that she fell for deep fake videos. Well, I had a little problem. I went on the Jell-O diet, Hilton said. There's a new Jell-O diet that Oprah Winfrey, Michelle Obama, Kelly Clarkson, with vinegar and baking soda.
What?
Now, if this doesn't sound like
poison,
high school, or grade school science fair. So at first it seemed to be working. Hilton said she initially lost 2 pounds, but then things took a turn. I was so bloated I could not fit into anything, she said. It had messed up my entire system. Eventually she discovered the truth. They lied to me. It was all IA. AI, said Hilton. I told you she's a dope. IA. So then Andy says, hold on. It was like AI versions of Oprah saying, I do this Jell-O diet. And then she goes, and they have Dr. Oz.
Oh, well, that sells it.
Yeah. So she, again, I don't understand who that benefits. You don't have to buy anything. You're not buying something to be on a gel.
Yeah.
What is it? Big vinegar is telling you. I don't understand.
Big vinegar tricking us again.
I don't know.
It feels like something that RFK Jr. would legit put out there.
Right. But also, like, this is a woman with more money than God.
Yeah.
Who has access to everything. And she's on her stupid phone, which, by the way, she loses constantly because she's a dope.
Yeah.
And just goes, yeah, I'll try the Jell-O diet.
Why? Why
isn't she on Ozempic if she wants to lose weight? She got the money.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's that important to her at 67. Anyway, so basically Kathy Hilton was gassy because she fell for it.
Because she was putting vinegar and baking. She was making science volcanoes inside of her.
So disgusting.
Like every kid in 6th grade.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to read another story that Chris sent me.
Oh.
But it is current. I made sure it was current.
It was in today's paper.
Okay. First came the suspicious, unexpected text message. Included in the communication was a return phone number and a plea to call immediately. By evening's end, a frazzled Ventura senior citizen, during a cloak and dagger assignation, had uttered a secret code to a person who claimed to be law enforcement, then handed him $25,000. It was the culmination of a well-executed scam, so successful that the San Gabriel Valley pair, this is a couple, behind the scheme, decided to try it again, authorities said. They contacted the same Ventura senior, and this time they asked for double, authorities said. But the victim, realizing he'd been duped, had reached out to police. And the scammers contacted him right away when he was in the middle of an interview with detectives.
Oh,
so he's like,
snap.
I'm picturing it. He's at the station. He's telling them, and then,
they're contacting me now.
Again.
Perfect.
In the end, Shoshua Sun, 39 of Monterey Park, and Yanwen Gu, 30 of Rosemead, were arrested by Ventura police detectives and pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit elder abuse. The charge carried special allegations of the victim being particularly vulnerable and crimes indicating planning, sophistication, and professionalism. Sun pleaded guilty Thursday and paid back $25,000. Gu pleaded guilty Monday. The Chinese natives are currently incarcerated at the Ventura County Main Jail and the Todd Road Jail, respectively, and face up to 4 years imprisonment, followed by 2 years of probation. Gu will be sentenced in Ventura County Superior Court on June 9th, and Sun follows on June 12th. Thanks to outstanding investigative work and quick coordination by the Ventura Police Department's Street Crimes Unit, these defendants were stopped before they could further exploit a vulnerable senior citizen, Ventura County District Attorney Eric Noransko said in a statement on Tuesday. An after-hours call to attorneys for both Sun and Gu was not returned. The victim, who requested not to be identified, you can understand that, he wants to keep a low profile, initially received a text message on March 18th asking him to confirm a $350 Apple Store purchase made with his credit card. So I think this is how they mostly start. We just want to make sure that this purchase is real. And then you go, I didn't spend $350 at Apple. I've never been into an Apple store.
Yeah.
And then you call, and then it gets events rolling. The message also asked the man to speak with a scammer who falsely told him that his Ventura County credit union account was linked to child sexual abuse content based in Canada. So they're just getting him from all sides. He was then directed to another scammer via phone call, with this person claiming to be a member of the Ventura County Credit Union Fraud Department.
Wow.
Okay. This conspirator, the person pretending to be from the fraud department, known in court simply as Jade, told the victim to withdraw $25,000 and meet with an undercover Ventura police officer. The funds were to be surrendered as evidence. The caller even provided a code phrase that the victim was supposed to say to the alleged undercover officer at their meeting. So they're having someone pretending to be... Okay.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yes.
And maybe it wasn't in the article, but when they did the initial call of like, did you buy this Apple computer or whatever? How did they know he banked at the...
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Were they able to... Maybe they did something like, well, where do you bank? Or something like that.
Yes.
Like they got the information from him in that call.
It's a really good
question. Or there was a
question.
data link and they just pulled info from...
A data link?
Leak. Like a...
Oh.
You know how sometimes like...
There's data leaks and then they were only able to see like his name and that he uses this Ventura County Credit Union. So then he could... And it had his number. Mm-hmm. So then he calls...
Yeah, that's quite possible.
They call and they say the thing about the Apple computer.
Right.
Okay, got it.
Okay. So they provided a code phrase. That same day, the victim did as instructed and delivered $25,000 to one of the scammers, according to court documents. It wasn't until the next day that the victim and his spouse, I don't know where the guy's spouse was, began to believe they had been defrauded and reached out to Ventura police. Detectives from the Street Crimes Unit met with the victim on March 19th. They were in the process of interviewing him when Jade reached out to the older man, according to authorities. This time, Jade requested $50,000, according to authorities. See, shouldn't be greedy.
Yeah, Jade, come on. You should have left with the money you had and just been happy with it.
Ventura police believed Jade and her team were part of a larger international fraud network.
That's a pretty good name. To be the head of a fraud network, though?
Yes.
Be honest, come on.
Yes. And coordinated the meetup. On March 19th, Gu tried to collect $50,000 from the victim, according to authorities. That's when Ventura police arrested Gu as she tried to run away.
Nice job, Ventura police.
Sun, whom officers believe was a lookout, was also arrested. The victim's decision to give us a call and work with our detectives was critical in helping us to stop this scam before additional money was lost. Ventura Police Chief David Dickey said in a statement. Dickey classified the scam as highly sophisticated and targeted at older adults. We encourage all community members to have conversations with their loved ones about these tactics and to report suspicious circumstances or activity immediately, Dickey said. So I don't know. I don't know how they found out that this person was a senior. But, maybe they're making 50 calls a day and one works. You know what I mean?
The payoff is huge.
Yeah. Huge, right.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy was lucky. I'm guessing it was the wife or husband, the spouse.
They talked it out.
I'm like,
who works, like, what police is ever, they're like, we've watched Law and Order for the last 20 years. And when have the police ever asked the victim to meet and give them $25,000?
Right.
That's never happened.
No,
that
not
doesn't
once.
happen.
Not once.
You know, or maybe she reads detective novels. She's like,
Yes.
Bosch has never asked anyone.
This doesn't seem like something Bosch would do.
It doesn't.
So I'm calling bullshit.
Yeah.
WWBD.
Yeah.
Yeah, what would Bosch do? Not this. Honey, this is not how it goes.
Yeah. So thank God they acted quickly enough
Yeah.
that it just so happened the next time they called, they were already talking to the police.
Well, they had a cash cow, they thought.
So great.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, also, like, maybe don't have that quick access to that much money. I mean,
Right. I guess they were saying, I'm not really sure what the scam was. They're saying, you have to give us $25,000 to get your name off of this sexual
yeah, so you don't become
abuse.
a sex offender.
Yeah.
But it's like, no, you could find out that's wrong in a quick Google search.
Yeah. Well,
But also, they're
people.
older, so they don't quite know. Or just call the actual police.
Right. Well, that's what he eventually did
Yeah, that's true. After the 25,000,
the next day. But I think they gave the money back, right? Didn't they say?
they got it back.
They got it back,
So that's a happy ending scam story.
It is.
You know.
It is. I mean, poor Kathy Hilton's just bloated, you know.
I know.
Hopefully it's gone down.
Not
by
a
now.
not a happy ending for Kathy Hilton.
No.
Who cannot fit into her Gucci dress.
Oh. She doesn't dress very well. I don't know that she's wearing Gucci dresses. She's always in some, like, I don't know, fakakta thing. Like, it's just...
All that money. Money
know.
doesn't buy you class.
We learned that
Yes.
from Real Housewives of New York.
Yes, Luann, Countess Luann.
Luann. I think they're doing a new show.
I mean, I do like Luann.
She was pretty great. She came on the dish,
She
right?
did, and she was so beautiful and elegant.
Yeah, she was. Tall,
Yeah.
beautiful. She came on, Kim came on, Nene came on.
Kim was not beautiful and elegant.
She was a ding-dong.
Oh,
The one
my
that tried to
God.
sing.
Yes.
Luann sang, too. She came on our show and did her song. Money
Yeah,
Can't Buy You Class.
But Money Can't Buy You Class.
She couldn't sing either.
Kim's song, no, not at all. Kim's song,
Tardy to the Party
Tardy
or
to the
something?
Party.
Yes.
But we told you Kim was laying down, doing a bit, reading the prompter, and actually said
Two phone.
to phone.
Two phone.
She really did.
She seemed
Like, you can't get any dumber.
cartoonishly dumb. Like
She's cartoonishly
you couldn't believe that a person was that dumb.
All right, well, on that note, we will be back right after this with What Did We Learn Today?
Danielle,
Kristine.
would you like me to get us through what we learned today?
I would love for you to plow through.
Would you like me to attempt
Yes.
to get us through what we learned today?
Are you rifling through your purse while you do it? What's going on? You looking for your glasses?
Looking for my glasses.
Do you want these?
My glasses.
I found some.
Oh, okay.
I thought I panicked.
No teeth marks.
They're new. I ordered
Very
some
cute.
new ones. I'm going to teach you what we learned today.
Okay.
Life's ultimate gamble. No deodorant.
Yes.
Historical records, including the New Jersey Department of Law and Public Safety and the Associated Press, document instances of underage individuals accessing casino floors and gambling at Donald Trump's former Atlantic City properties. Last July, People magazine reported a former employee of Donald Trump claimed that the president and Jeffrey Epstein were once caught bringing girls into Trump's casino who were not old enough to gamble. The White House denied. The White House denies it.
Okay, that's not the impression I was getting. First of all, I didn't know they were I was literally picturing like two kids under a trench coat with a mustache,
Okay.
on, and he was just like letting them gamble.
Oh, I immediately was like, yeah, of course it was girls. Because he's a big old pedophile. Do you know about the recent thing about he misheard, of course, James Tallarico, I think he's the Texas guy, might run for president, was talking about cisgender people, and now Trump thinks it's six genders. So he keeps saying all these Democrats and their six genders or whatever. There's not six genders.
He has a talent for that. Like, did you hear that, the whole thing about the Jesus picture and he said he was a doctor? Did you hear someone explain, again, this could be lore, but that it was someone said it was doctored? That the picture was doctored, like it's an AI. It was
Yes.
doctored. And he heard, I'm a doctor in the picture.
I'm a doctor in the picture. Yeah. Wow.
And then wasn't the whole asylum, he kept saying that people were coming.
They were seeking asylum, but they're
but he said they were
released from
asylums.
Oh, right. Yes.
He ran on that basically.
Yes,
Like
yes.
there's tons of
idiots.
like illegal immigrants from asylum.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
you know who's actually smarter than he is?
everybody?
Kim Zolciak.
Yeah, probably. Oh, she's probably a Trumper.
Oh, for
She's
sure.
gotta be a Trumper.
For sure. Apropos of nothing, Jason Bateman's character in DTF St. Louis was originally supposed to be played by Pedro Pascal.
Huh.
He's too handsome for that role. To me.
I know.
Some famous Rodgers and Hammerstein musicals? Hammerstein, probably. Oklahoma, Carousel, South Pacific, The King and I, and The Sound of Music.
So I've never seen Carousel.
Same.
It's supposed to be really good. Very dark.
Oh.
But I've never seen that one. King and I, Oklahoma, Sound of Music's great.
Describing those types of musicals as dark is unheard of to me. It just doesn't.
Well, there's
not that
something
they're
dark
not
in all
like
of them.
them.
I mean, The King and I is like he's like an imperial, or she's an imperial. There's like a whole white thing.
No, I get it. It's just they don't. I never like those two things. Don't ever.
Yeah.
They don't gel for me. They very likely are. And I'm not saying you're wrong.
Right.
It's just my impression of those types of musicals.
Right.
Darkness is never
Right, but they all have. Is South Pacific one of them? You said.
Yes.
Yeah, that's dark too.
Somebody holding an axe.
See, I've never
Just
seen
a lot of
any of those
racist.
old ones.
There's like a lot of racism
I'm gonna have to go back and
as a
watch.
storyline.
Okay.
I'm not a huge fan of South Pacific either. But
Is Reba in that?
what?
Was Reba in South Pacific?
Yeah, she plays a
50s.
She
What are you
plays a
talking
mermaid.
about?
No, like a revival.
Oh.
Like she was in something like she was in Annie Get Your Gun. I know that, but there was another one that I thought it was South Pacific. I gotta know.
I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair.
That's pretty good Reba.
Thanks. I just know her from those dumb commercials I see every day.
Well, and Barb and Star go to Vista Del Mar.
Oh, I forgot.
She
she's
plays
in that.
Trish. Remember Trish?
I don't remember anything about it. Maybe I'll watch it. soon.
Watch it again. The Dozens is a historic African-American oral tradition of ritualized verbal combat and playful insult. Participants trade witty, escalating jokes and yo mama retorts to test their quick thinking and emotional resilience before an audience. The cultural practice has profoundly influenced modern hip-hop and battle rap.
And I think no one knows why it's called The Dozens, I believe.
Okay. I'm
Or
interested.
maybe someone does. I don't know.
I did learn something. The streets are saying taking Pepcid and Allegra can help alleviate symptoms of depression and anxiety, as well as hormonal mood symptoms. Claims say the combo can reduce mental distress and quickly takes the edge off. Anxiety quietens intrusive thoughts and eliminates brain fog. Additionally, helping ease hormonal symptoms, as women report the combo helps with mood swings, irritability, and PMDD or perimenopause symptoms. The medications each block different histamine types, H1 and H2.
I'm sorry, what is Pepcid again?
Isn't that an anti
GERD?
yeah, when you have like heartburn, you take
indigestion
Pepcid?
or whatever. Yeah,
But that's not an antihistamine.
whatever the properties it has blocks
a histamine
type.
Oh. I wouldn't be going mixing medications.
I'm
Without doctors.
gonna see if doctors recommend this or if just people on TikTok. A Bitcoin ATM, which is called a BTM, is a physical kiosk that allows users to buy and sometimes sell Bitcoin using cash or a debit card, transferring the cryptocurrency directly to a digital wallet. Unlike traditional bank ATMs, these machines connect directly to cryptocurrency exchanges to process transactions on the blockchain, generally requiring ID verification and charging high fees, 5 to 15%.
Oh, shit.
No.
All of that sounded like Martian to me.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen one?
Yes.
I have seen one.
Where?
I think I saw it in a gas station somewhere, maybe in the Midwest.
Yeah, I've only seen them in places that have bars on the windows.
Where the poorest people, they put them where the poorest people live.
Where
In
no
the
one
same-
should be buying.
in the same
Bitcoin.
places where they have cash for loans.
Yes.
Loans,
Yes.
the same places where
There's
you can
usually a chain
rent
wrapped around
furniture.
it. They're not.
Where the same places to take advantage of the people who have the least.
Yeah.
Fucking assholes.
Oh, God, that's
Oh.
really scary.
This is way worse than I thought, you guys. In early 2025, a 53-year-old French woman named Anne, with an E just like me,
Yeah.
I knew this could happen to me, was swindled out of approximately, are you ready for this? $850,000 by scammers who initially contacted her through an account impersonating Brad Pitt's mother. After 18 months of being convinced with AI-generated images and deepfake technology, the fake Pitt claimed he had kidney cancer and needed money for treatment. But his assets were frozen due to his ongoing divorce from Angelina Jolie. Right. Anne, who was going through her own divorce and had just received a large settlement, transferred nearly all of her savings, approximately $850,000, to the scammers. She discovered the scam when she saw news reports and images of the real Brad Pitt with girlfriend Inez de Ramon Womp Womp.
That was my addition.
So something
I liked it.
actually got her to
I think
get out of it.
I think
but also she lost all her money.
A lot, yeah. You know how I can see this working is the AI. Because like there's a woman who has a new book out called like My Year with AI, where she lets AI do everything for her life. She's a journalist, but she kind of uses AI for as many things in her life as possible. She uses AI for all of her appointments, to do her mammogram, to be her therapist, to be her boyfriend.
Wait, she has AI do her mammogram?
Yeah, you can like have AI do your mammogram. And it found something.
You just put your boob up against the
How does
computer?
that-
I don't know that part.
Okay.
You guys would have to read the book. But what she talked about, and this is what is a real danger for children, and they have talked about, AI not helping kids who are depressed. I don't want to get into that. It's too sad.
I know.
How wonderful AI can be like as a therapist or as a friend, because they're so good at mimicking humans and talking to you, and also like giving good advice. So if the AI, it's not a real person, is being a boyfriend, right? The AI is being a boyfriend, and she's getting this kind of relationship, even if not being, just take Brad Pitt out of it for a second.
Yeah.
Right? That it's a famous person.
Yeah.
Who's listening to her.
Right.
Like she's never had anyone listen to her before. Who's there all the time to talk.
Right.
Is like you love these books. I love those books too. Like she's having the kind of relationship she's maybe never had before in her marriage, and she's going through an ugly divorce. And suddenly she's got like this incredible person. And then it turns out it's Brad Pitt. I mean, yes, that's part is, but also with the deep fake images, it's like, oh, can you send me a picture from your bed with your mom?
Right.
And the deep fake images, my daughter can spot those right away. I cannot.
Really?
I saw this picture and I was like, look at this. She goes, Mom, that's deep fake. And I go, how do you know? She's like, look, you can tell it's kind of weird in the back, but I didn't see it.
It always looks very, well, maybe I can't spot them all. Maybe I only spot the ones I spot. You know what I mean? So, but usually they look almost cartoonish, like the colors are too saturated sometimes, or it's the president thinking he's Jesus Christ.
Sure. I mean, once she showed me, I got it.
Right.
But like, you know how they do this? I don't know if you guys see this in the New York Times, where it's a quiz and you have to pick the ones that are deep fakes and ones that are real.
No.
I cannot pass those.
Really?
Yeah.
Is deepfake different than AI?
Maybe it's the same. I don't know. Actually, I don't know that.
This has been a lot.
This has been a lot of fun, and I hope everyone has a fun week.
Yes, absolutely.
Enjoy yourselves and
Right.
get into some good trouble.
Yes, good trouble.
Exactly. Not like Garen's neighbor. That's not good trouble.
bad trouble.
Don't headbutt anyone.
Don't headbutt anybody.
Please don't.
No, please.
High five them.
With your hand, not with your head.
Yes, exactly.
Doesn't it hurt your head when you headbutt somebody?
I would think, but this man maybe has had some former head injuries. He doesn't sound too swift.
It sounds so... When I've seen it, I've only seen it in movies. I've never seen it in real life. Someone headbutt someone else. But that seems so painful.
Yeah.
Did you witness the headbutting? Or you saw
the video? I saw the video.
You saw the video.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
Pass.
hard pass.
He did it. Like he went for it too.
Imagine
like,
that migraine.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't even know how you.
You're going to need more than a Diet Coke
And some
fix that.
beans, yeah.
and some beans.
All right.
I need a Diet Coke and some beans, please.
I'm going to be like bloated like Kathy Hilton.
You and Kathy Hilton.
All right. Until next time.
Remain calm.